Are you working on your next marketing campaign? I don't know, maybe you got some brochures or something you're doing. You're going to want to make it look good because that's you that's going out there in the world. And this is Michael from Foote Printing. And what can you add to this?
What is this saying? Put your best foot forward.
Once you came up with it, I like that. I'm going to write that one down. Yeah. I like it.
So if you're meeting someone for the first time and they look very presentable, they talk about business, and you're like, oh, that's wonderful. But then they hand you a piece of printing literature that looks like it was done, by a child on a home computer and like that they're running out of certain inks on there. No matter what your opinion was about their appearance, their professionalism, and everything, when they were standing there talking to you, the second they hand you that thin, flimsy, uncoated piece of paper that looks like their son drew it or his daughter drew it that's in 5th grade, you're going to be like, this guy, is this for real?
Yeah, that's good. That's a really good point, man.
This can't be. So
it's not always first impressions; it's the second impressions.
Yeah.
Good point.
Well, yeah.
Take my card,
or take your card, and it also is real sloppy or hard to read, or a number of different things that could be wrong with it. You're immediately going to have a different opinion about that person and their professionalism and the type of work that they do, or the type of work that they do and will let go by because they're handing you this piece of crap
that stands for them.
Yes.
And that's good
that
enough
is
for them.
supposed to be a representation of them and their business and all that stuff. So let me go through some of the ways that a bad print job can hurt. Perceived lack of professionalism, which we just touched on. Doubts about products or service quality. I mean,
it affects everything. If your brand mark looks bad, then your product, your service, how good can that be?
Yeah, it probably looks like crap too. That's what I would assume. Those are the connections you would make. Diminished brand trust. Another one, same thing. Negative first impression. I mean, we covered almost all of these in just that little time. Reduced engagement and interest. Negative word of mouth. Oh man, you see Jerry, he sounds like he really knows his stuff, but then he handed me the goofiest looking piece of literature I've ever seen. What's going on with him? How does he not know that is like a business faux pas? And
the pictures are all out of whack and they're out of focus and the colors all and I've seen things like that. I literally
see them all the time.
Geez, man.
It's horrible. A person's face this tall. It's bad. Don't do it. So also loss of brand loyalty. If you're gonna do something, do it right. That's how, if you're gonna do anything, how you do one thing is how you do everything is another quote that would kind of tie into this. So make sure if you've got everything else buttoned up, you need to have some print marketing collateral just to show that you're legit in actual business. And that stuff needs to look nice, professionally designed, professionally printed. Otherwise, you're going to look cheap, just as cheap as the printing. And all these different thoughts could go through a potential customer's brain.
And I know if somebody needs help with design, you mentioned, you guys offer that as well. Yep. As well as the printing and everything. So, hey, if you're going to do a job, do it right, especially with your own business card or business, any sort of literature or anything like that. Foote Printing can help you do that. Get in touch with Michael and get it done right and go out there and have a great 2024.